Welcome to day 3 of our 5-day course, Jumpstart to Making Money. I'm Stephanie and this is How to Make Money Explained. Now, if you recall yesterday, we talked about making money from home. We talked about home-based businesses, and we also talked about actual job opportunities that are available for you to work from home. Now, one thing that I noticed that I touched on very briefly, but I didn't spend a lot of time on it, was MLMs, or home-based businesses, multi-level marketing businesses. Now, I think I'm going to do a future video just specifically focusing on multi-level marketing companies because of the fact that I know a lot of people who are in MLMs. I've been in MLMs. I know people who are at the top of the food chain, and I know people who did nothing. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. One being that people don't know how to market. A lot of people, they get involved in an MLM, the first thing they tell you to do is go out and tell your family and friends. But a lot of people, once they tell their family and friends about it, they're stuck. They don't know what to do next. And in any business, whether it's a work from home business or a brick and mortar business, if you don't know how to market, your business is dead. So I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of opinions and a lot of information about multi-level marketing, and I want to share that with you guys, but I think I will do that at a future date. I'll do a full-length video on that. Now, today we are going to be talking about making money online. We're still in the matrix of making money. We're still in that, but we're just specifically talking about making money online. Now, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is affiliate marketing. Now, for those of you who don't know what affiliate marketing is, I'm going to try my best to explain it in a really simple way. Now, let's say, for instance, you went to a new restaurant in your area. After you went there, the food was amazing, the service was amazing. You went home, you told your friends, you told your family, you told your coworkers, you told everybody about it. After you told everybody about it, what happened? They went there, and then what? They said thank you, and then what? That was pretty much it. Did you make any money from that? Of course you didn't, because restaurants are not in the business of paying you for telling people about their business. However, their business is profiting from your word of mouth. Affiliate marketing is the internet's way of allowing you to get paid for basically word of mouth advertising is basically what it is. With affiliate marketing, what you're doing is you're taking products, services, websites that you enjoy, you're partnering up with them, and you're advertising. You're promoting their business around the internet. It could be on your Facebook page, it could be on your YouTube account, it could be on your website or your blog. You're telling other people about this particular company or product, and then every single time someone purchases from them, or sometimes even if somebody just clicks on their advertisement, you make money. The first time I heard about this, I was completely blown away because I am notorious for talking all the time about new products that I find. If I find a new makeup, a new hair care product, a new skincare product, a new restaurant, if I go to see a show, I'm running to tell everybody because as people, we generally love to share information. We love to tell people about the great things that we find. And if we find something that's not so great, we love to talk about that too. It's just what we do. So affiliate marketing is basically a way for you to share information about the products that you like, that you recommend with everybody else. The more people you know, the more people that you have coming to your website, the more people that are friends on your Facebook page, or the people that like you on Twitter or follow you, the more money you can make on these affiliate marketing, through this affiliate marketing business. Now, what I do want to tell you is if you're thinking about getting into affiliate marketing, what you want to do is make sure that you're providing people with information and products that are reputable. The last thing you want to do is go onto some website, you see that they're offering something, you find out that really, it's junk, it's not something that's going to be beneficial to people, and then promote that because people aren't going to trust you. You want to make sure that you're telling them about things that you've used, that you would use, or things that come from a highly reputable source. You don't want to have one-time customers who come in and then they don't buy anything from you ever again because you sold them some crap, because that's what happens. Now, me personally, there are 2 mentors that I follow, 2 affiliate marketers who are masters at this. I love their work. I love their products. Everything that they do, it's a bona fide seller. It works exactly the way that they say it's going to work. I use their products all the time, and I definitely will share their information with you. If you are on my email list, you're going to receive I'll give you some of their information on the email. If you're not on my email list, make sure that you join my email list so that way you can find out more about them as well. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was eBay and Amazon. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a closeout business, and basically what that means, I'll talk about it more in depth tomorrow, but I have a business where I sell women's handbags and clothing at deeply discounted prices. So when I first started my company, I was selling online. I still sell online, but I started a website. I didn't have a lot of people following me at the time. I didn't have a lot of customers. And so one day a friend of mine said, well, why don't you try selling one of your bags on eBay and see what happens? So I was a little bit skeptical about it. I'd been on eBay before, but I'd never really tried to sell anything on eBay. So I had a Chanel handbag and I put it up there. The bag was worth $2,500, $3,000, and I sold it for about 50% off, 40% off, and within 2 hours maybe of me putting that handbag on eBay, it was sold. I was astonished. I had been trying to sell things on my site for months. Nothing was moving. The only people that bought from me were friends of mine, family members that knew I had the site. I had been trying to advertise and get the word out there about my business, but people just weren't coming. At the time, I didn't know how to get traffic to my website. But through eBay, it was amazing. I was able to start selling bags and inventory very quickly, and it also allowed me to build my base for my actual website. Now, there are some pitfalls with eBay. You hear the horror stories. I know I experienced some myself, but it's definitely a viable way for you to make money online. If you are going to get involved with eBay or with Amazon, definitely take the time to educate yourself on working with them. Find out what the little issues could come up with eBay or with Amazon. Make sure you understand it fully so that you can have a successful business on eBay. I mean, I know people who are what they call power sellers, make tons of money every single month. It's something that you can do too, and it's a great way to generate revenue online. And it's not something that takes all day. It's something that's pretty simple. If you wanted to do it all day, you could, but really, I mean, it's just a matter of taking quality pictures, writing quality descriptions of whatever the product is that you're selling, and honestly, you want to make sure that you're giving an accurate description. That's the key. Just being completely honest with whatever it is that you sell. The handbags that I sell, some of them are new, some of them are customer returns, some of them may be slightly irregular. They may have been sample bags, so they may have been handled, they may have a scuff mark or something on it. I had a perfect rating on eBay when I was using them exclusively, and I always was completely honest. I was completely transparent about what it was that I was selling them. You get people who will lie, who will tell you that it's one thing and it's something else. They'll show a picture of one image and then they'll send you something that's completely different. So, I mean, just be honest, and that's in business in general or just in life. Be honest with whatever it is that you're selling or whatever you're doing, and you'll definitely be successful. Now, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is YouTube. Like I said, I do have a closeout business, and I have a channel on YouTube, Fashion Maven Boutique, where I sell, well, I don't sell it, but I do reviews on the products that I receive. Now, with YouTube, to my surprise, I had found out that they have a partnership program as well. And as more people come to your channel, the more videos you do, the more people are going to see your channel, the more people are going to come to your channel. You can actually make money from your YouTube site. Now, if you're someone like me, if you're putting out videos on a regular basis, you're going to generate a lot of leads, a lot of people coming in, commenting, looking at what you're selling, looking at what you're promoting, what you're talking about. But also that's going to attract advertisers. So you can partner with YouTube, you can partner with their advertisers, and when people come to your site, you're actually going to get paid from that. Now, starting off, the checks are not going to be huge. It's really going to be based on the types of stuff you're selling. Some things are going to be bigger than others. Some things are going to bring more people to your YouTube channel than other things. But when you start off, it's not going to be that much. I mean, don't look to pay your mortgage with it. But as it grows, as your content grows, as long as you put out quality content and your videos grow, your subscriber base is going to continue to grow. You'll make more and more money. And it's something that's pretty simple. I mean, I love it. I love doing the YouTube videos. I love talking about fashion. I'm a businesswoman. I always say I'm a businesswoman, but fashion is my passion. So I love doing it. And it's something that's fun. It's pretty simple. I'll do a couple videos a couple times a week, post them up there, and before you know it, people are coming from all over the world watching the videos, and then I'm getting a check in the mail at the end of the month. So it's an awesome way to make money. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is blogging. Now, personally, I don't like to sit down and blog. I don't. It's not something that I enjoy doing, but it's something that I know is necessary. I'm a good writer, or at least people tell me, but it's time consuming. Sometimes I don't feel it. I don't feel like blogging. But the important thing, and what I've learned through my experience in making money online, is that you have to blog. You have to constantly blog, talk about your business, talk about your website, because the more you talk about it, the more people are going to come to you. Now, for instance, I'm just going to give you a quick example. If you are like me, you'll go online sometimes to maybe look for a recipe. So say you go to Google, you type in macaroni and cheese. You're probably going to see, you know, there's page 1, page 2, page 3, it goes to page infinity. How far do you actually go to find a recipe? Most people go, you know, 1 page, 2 page, maybe to page 3. If you're anything like me, you're not even going to go to the bottom of the first page. Usually for me, I'll look past little ads at the top, and then I'll look at maybe like the first 3, maybe 5, if I'm feeling patient that day. But if it's not at the top of the list, then I'm kind of, in my mind, I automatically equate that with it not being the best or not being a really good recipe. So I'm just going to snatch the one that's closer to the top, and that's the one I'm going to look at. It's the same thing when you're advertising your business online. You have to make sure that you're blogging continually, because that's going to move you up the search engine. That's how people are going to find you. So if you're not a good writer, there's a lot of resources that are available where people can write for you. It's really inexpensive. I'm going to give you some of those tips in this email that's attached to this video. So I'll tell you different places that you can actually get writers who will work very inexpensively to blog for you. It's an integral part of your success as an online money maker. So that's pretty much the end of the video for today. We're going to be back tomorrow with day 4, and we're still going to be in the money matrix, but I'm going to be talking to you about some other ways outside of the box to make money. So until then, I wish you much prosperity and much success, and we will be back tomorrow with another video. Take care.